Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay, I think that's everything.
Well, for this game, we have travelled through the Clyde Tunnel to the south side of Glasgow. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Rangers facing Manchester City.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
The starting 11 for Rangers. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City, but there was heartbreak in the Champions League at the quarter-final stage against Spurs, Lee.
Yeah, one of the best games of the competition, no doubt about that. Settled by two VAR moments, you have to say. Sterling's offside and Llorente's allowed goal, but what an advertisement for football.
VAR coming into the knockout stages of the Champions League for the first time. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gabriel Paulista plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Nelson. And in possession, Morelos. Here's Axel Tuanzebe. Ben Woodburn. Alfredo Morelos. Excellent vision. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, Derek, he sees the position of the goalkeeper, and that's what makes his mind up for him. Beautiful chip.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. De Bruyne. A sloppy pass. Alfredo Morelos. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the no-nonsense clearance.
Well, if that had gone in, that would have been a different complexion to this game. But as it stands, it's still close, Derek.
Moreno. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines. Well, I'm pretty sure the manager's wondering how many more chances there'll be to get back into this game.
Connor Goldson. Well, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Yeah, they've been the real surprise package of this group, but they're there on merit, you have to say that. And if it stays like this, the manager will be in for a pay rise.
Well, as a professional footballer, you know that you're going to have to deal with boos and whistles from time to time. Tuanzebe. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Dangerous looking through ball. Bernardo Silva. Can he get them level? No worries for the keeper. And let's join Alan McInally now, because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Borussia Dortmund game. Alan.
It's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. 21 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Poor pass under no real pressure. Roberts. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Good ball to switch the play. Ben Woodburn. Milner. James. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, I can tell you a goal has been scored at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going. In the book.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Milner delivering here. Well, it all counts for naught. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Wonderful tackle. And a change to the scoreline at the Stadio Olimpico. Details come from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Roma. 32 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular up. Wonderful chance. And it's in for Manchester City. He's just so cool in front of goal.
Well, here's the replay. Defenders don't like it when it goes to wide areas because they know what's going to happen. The ball's going to come into the box, and on that occasion, it comes in, and now they're picking it out the back of the net.
An authoritative challenge.
Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Kent. Ben Woodburn. Fruitful looking attack. And in possession, Morelos. Given away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Defenders need to cover. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Ben Woodburn. Alfredo Morelos. Milner. Real danger. And the defender takes care of business. And now Woodburn. Can they get in behind them? Beautifully weighted ball. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Milner on corner kick-taking duty. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
The ball with Rodri. It's with Joao Cancelo. We've been waiting to find out, now we know. And in with a real chance. Danger averted for now. Now what can they do from here? Can he put it away? And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Milner. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Lee.
Well, he's tried hard, Derek, I'll give him that, but his heart has ruled his head. Never clever enough today to find enough space to lose his marker. That's probably...
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Moreno. It is to be a throw-in. And now Woodburn. Well, couldn't keep it. And passing with a velvet touch. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 50 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. De Bruyne might be able to set up the chance. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. A decisive clearance it was. And now Garcia. De Bruyne now. That's how to rob them of possession. Must score. Will it be? And it's in for Manchester City. And even when you think you've seen everything in his repertoire, he comes up with something new. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. James. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. I believe a goal has been scored in the Olympic Lyonnais game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Lyon. 58 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. And Bernardo Silva has it. Pulls it back. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Garcia with it. Rodri. And now Garcia. Ben Woodburn. Could be a chance to break here. And in possession, Morelos. Well, visionary passing. An attack full of promise. Danger averted. And now Woodburn. Has a go. Almost his second goal of this match. But the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker. Not to be on that occasion.
Tasked with taking the corner, Milner. The end product just wasn't there. And news of a goal scored at the Signal Iduna Park. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's been scored by Jordan Henderson. He could have hit it hard, but instead he lifted it delicately over the oncoming goalkeeper.
Can he finish this? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Can they slot it home?
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Bernardo Silva. Roberts. Well, we did have to cut off Alan McInally for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Dortmund did score in that match. And they are seemingly cruising now. 3-0 in front. De Bruyne at the ready. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. Now this might pay dividends. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Moving the ball, running towards goal. Still alive. And a goal here. Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. "15 minutes remaining. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Arfield. Aribo. Kent. And in possession, Morelos. Throw-ins given. And the cross is very much on. Real danger. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joao Cancelo. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the City players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away.
And now passing it through. Not to be this time. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And in possession, Morelos. Tremendous ball played through. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Bernardo Silva. Roberts. And Bernardo Silva has it. Less than convincing. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Staunch rearguard action. And in possession, Morelos. A very good tackle. De Bruyne now. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Roberts. Fernandinho showing good vision. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? That move looked as though it had genuine potential. The end of the story in this group. Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Manchester City, and they face Rangers.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
And number 21, Patrick Roberts.
Manchester City did lift the European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
Well, here's the starting 11 for Rangers. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.